And there she is, Miss Enchanting. Charlie and I were just saying, it's such a nice word. How nice to be called Enchanting, Jennifer
It's
Hudson.
really sweet.
Studio 57. Let's talk about your latest role, Confirmation, because you must have been a little girl when this was going on.
Yeah, it was in '91, so I was only 10 years old at the time. You know, obviously I wasn't aware of it, but this,
so you learned about it.
I learned about it
doing
this project, and it blew me away, I must say. You know, to be able to learn of Angela Wright and
tell us about Angela Wright.
Angela Wright plays this. Well, I play Angela Wright, who was the second victim, who never really had a voice or a say-so. You know, to be able to tell her story. So that's why I felt, you know, it was definitely a story worth being told, and I was happy to be able to do that, like to give her a voice and you know, to be heard.
We know the Clarence Thomas story and Anita Hill, but Angela Wright is one who has not garnered a lot of attention and is not one that people remember off the top of their heads.
Exactly, you know, and learning of her and to know that it was someone else to back that story, you know what I mean? To show, to give it that strength and to be able to have that voice, you know?
And then were you surprised to see how it turned out, how it all turned out? After,
yes, I was very, very surprised. I think that's the thing that blew me away the most, to see like how it all turned out, the outcome of it all, you know?
It was a different time.
Definitely a different time, for sure.
Now, it's true you're leaving Color Purple. Somebody sent me your letter where you said that you're leaving. Jennifer, say it ain't so, and why now?
You know, I just feel like everything is all in timing, you know, and I have not missed the show, you know, because of you know, I really love the experience and I did not want to miss a beat. Each audience is completely different. They bring something new, and each time we do it, it's something else to learn. So I really.
You never had a sick day? Never
no.
did?
I don't really believe in that. You know, I came to do it. I came to work, honey.
But so you're on stage and you're in movies and you sing.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What do you love the most?
Oh, out of the three? I hope I never have to choose. I'm just grateful to be able to do what I love, you know, whether it's singing or acting or even talking to you guys. It's just, it's all a part of it.
Or even talking to you guys.
Yeah, you know.
Even talking to y'all.
Yes. Aren't you ready to work on a new album?
I am. That's what I want to get into, working on the album. You know, after coming off of such a creative stage as theater and Broadway, and the style of music that it brings, even in the show like A Color Purple, it kind of channels things in your inner artistry. So I want to see how I've grown as an artist and as a performer, and that's why I wanted to come to Broadway.
Would you like to come back? Did you enjoy the Broadway experience?
Definitely.
And you're not gone yet, we should say.
I'm not gone yet, and I definitely will be back. That is for sure. I really have enjoyed my experience.
Let's talk about the American Idol finale.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forget you didn't win, Jennifer.
I know. It's
didn't.
amazing to think you didn't win.
Yeah.
I was just out the other day, and this lady was like, you know, you won the show. And I was like, ma'am, I didn't win the show. And she's like, oh, yes, you did. And I was like, no, I was seventh place.
You didn't even come in second. That's what's so amazing. Not even in
Season
the
3,
top
7th place. Yeah. But again, I just feel like in everything there is a lesson, you know, and it leads you to greater things. And because of Idol, I'm here talking to you guys.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still here.
It's not a bad thing to do.
And that's not a bad thing.
But when you didn't win, Jennifer, did you think, oh my gosh, it's over for me? Or did you think, I know that this is going to lead me to something else? Because everybody wanted to win.
I mean, obviously, when you're eliminated, you feel like, at least for a split second, I'm like, oh, it's over. Then I was like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? And I felt as though, like, I'm walking away with my gift, and no one can take that away from me.
Yes.
And I knew something was in store. And that was a part of my exit interview. I said, something is in store. Something will happen. I'm just going to have to sing my way to it.
How much of your voice is simply natural and gifted from wherever, and training?
I've never been trained. It's a gift from God. Even when I was born, my vocal cords was not fully developed.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I cried. I had this, I don't know, they wasn't fully developed, and I had a whimper for a cry. So that's nothing but God to end up with an instrument to sing with. And I started singing in the church as a lap band.
And they recognized instantly you were different.
Yeah, oddly, yeah. Like growing up, and how I noticed it was, I noticed the interest that different ones took into me, like my teachers or even my principal, or people who would come out of their way to say, we want to see this girl go further, you know, and the other talent around me would say, like, no one supports us the way they support you. We don't have that same support system.
No, you posted a picture of your son. We pulled it, because how old is David now?
He is 6, and he'll be 7 in August. He's in 1st grade.
And the picture was David getting the haircut that he wanted. I'm thinking, that's the haircut David wanted?
He wanted A big old mohawk because he has a lot of hair.
Yeah, look,
yeah, there it is.
Look at that,
Look
Nora.
at
That's
that.
the picture
David.
of
He
David
wanted
on it.
mommy to do it, but I didn't know what I was doing. And Terrence is amazing hairdresser. He's like the hair master and can create anything. And I was like, I told him about it, and when he came, he did his hair, and I was like, oh, thank God you remembered.
Jennifer,
So, yeah.
I'm looking at your ring finger. You know it's blinding. You
you
know the
getting
question
married?
that's coming. Everybody's like, are you sick of the question? Do you want to say, it's a private matter, or do you want to break some news here today?
Well, no, I have no news to break.
Because the engagement's been 8 years. We just all are very happy for you.
Thank you.
But, I'll get you out of this.
And I am happy.
And you are happy.
Is your son named after his father?
He is David Daniel Otunga Jr.
There you go.
Okay,
He's
let
a
me know when
gentleman.
I need to buy a new dress for the wedding.
Yes, and you look like you're ready for that dress, too.
I
honey.
bow to the ultra weight watchers.
I know.
She goes
How
to
about-
weddings because she's hoping
homage
one
to
day
you.
soon.
Yes, I am. I
Wants to
am.
catch the flowers, the bouquet, right?
I bow to you. Were the
Just
Weight
promise me
Watchers
you'll come
girl.
when that day comes.
Yes.
Did you
Okay,
did you
much
ask her
better.
for any Weight Watchers advice?
No, but I looked at Jennifer, who has kept it off. You've
I
kept
know.
it off
Thank
because the
you.
Weight Watchers
Thank you.
program
Thank
really
you.
does
Thank
work.
It really does work.
You look
does.
awesome.
It
You look
really
awesome.
does, and I am so impressed.
Melting away in front of
I'm
our
trying to be like
eyes.
you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Aw,
Thank you.
thank you.
No, you're on. You're on
great to
till
have you
when?
here.
Till when?
Well, I don't want to
End of
give
May.
that away. You just come see me.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Well, I want to see
We'll be
you
back.
one more time.
You still
be
have
back.
time. Get
Okay.
there. Color
All right.
purple.
If you
Okay.
get married, please let her know.
Of course. Gail will be the first to know.
Thank you.
You can't have too much cake either.
How many points is that? That's right. The Color Purple is playing now on Broadway, and Confirmation premieres this Saturday on HBO.